Hey everyone, it's Dan FirstPersonLooter, and I am back playing Snowrunner on the PlayStation 5 DLC number... well, it's Season 2, because I'm looking at Season 16 right there. I've quit the game and restarted it, so hopefully any little bugs and whatnot are going to be gone, and I guess we're going to work on the third conveyor belt option today, and I don't know how many... how many cabins it's going to require. I'm also looking at Map Runner, looking at that small island where, yeah, see, now I can't even get through there, so it makes me just more confused about what we need to do for any of this stuff. But up here, I noticed on Map Runner that there's a road here. So I'm guessing that's the only way to connect to it. So to do this flood aftermath, I need to do that. So I want to do that first. I want to see what happens. Truck with crane, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to recover it to the garage. Going to take it all the way through here like I usually do. Hopefully don't flip right there like I always do. Oh God. I did it with the scout vehicle. We'll see. I don't know how to get to there, but I guess we come around here somewhere. Oh God. I'm assuming it's around here. And I guess it'll just be a drivable part. Maybe we'll see rocks or something. And then, I don't know. I don't know if we go up in here, if we go around the edge. You're the one with a crane and the two things, so... Let me just double check that there's no other truck that can do that. What the hell is that? Ah! But you can't have both, looks like. Okay. AAB. ABB. And no mud tires. Well, I guess I have my answer. almost. Okay, so the kid who used to throw basketballs at our wall is back right after my girlfriend who yelled at him left. So I guess, did he like watch her leave and decide to start throwing basketballs against our wall again? When he sees her leave, that's right when he comes out to start doing it again. Probably. Because this neighborhood is just filled with people who just do whatever the hell they want to do, so long as it only makes them happy. Just live in an absolutely ghetto neighborhood where the entire culture is every person for themselves. Everybody just does what they want to do, and the only thing they want to do is annoy everybody else. But everybody wants to annoy each other, I guess. That's just what it is. Okay, I can do this with not gear, not luggage, freight. I can do this with freight, I guess, maybe. This part. Okay. I'm going to be very nervous doing this. I probably need a rescue vehicle. Seeing how steep it is and how I'm kind of tilting around. Now, what is this? Did I go this way before? I know I came this way for one thing, but I don't... Did I go up this direction? Oh, God. Look at this. Get it together, Canada. Alright, now where am I? Oh, okay, so this is where I could have maybe... It didn't look like there was a place to drive around down there, so... And I see I see tire tracks here, so... I'll play it safe till I get to the other side and I'll take a look. But all this road doesn't seem so bad. But maybe all of this is going to be a nightmare. And I should have... No, yeah, there's this big white rock here, but I don't know if, like, right there, had I gone through? Oh. I didn't realize it was that deep. Okay. Glad I'm discovering this on my way. Okay, some big flat rocks here, so maybe this is something that I could consider driving on, that flat rock right there. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I don't like this. Oh. cargo. That's the word I'm thinking of. And oh, Lord. This is definitely the way to the island. I mean, to make you go through all this just to get... and I can see the rocks in the water. That doesn't seem nearly as far to the island. This made it look... This makes it look like it's this huge crossing. Oh, I need to stay... Oh, God. I need to stay to the right of it. Oh. Because the water's going to push me left. Okay. Well, we figured out a way onto the island. Very good. I'm not sure the best way to get these two things. Do I start with this first thing here and try to cross, or should I start... Should I cross it here and go to the perimeter? Or maybe I start here and go the perimeter around this way. I mean, I guess that's the direction I have it. So I'll try to do something like that. Pull this out. Pull this out. And then I guess I come back through here. Maybe I come back through here. And take off back this way. And then I'll see what it looks like right here. This looks very steep and to the left. So I don't know if that's going to work, especially with cargo. Actually, I'm not a slave to my blue dots. So I will go this way and see what's up. I feel like I should go where those Christmas trees are and not... Yeah. I already don't like this. I already don't like this. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, this is not a... I cannot go around this. This looked way wider. I guess everything else looks bigger on the map. I am going to try to cut right through. Oh, okay. Or I'm going to get the side of my truck trapped again on this little blank tree. I keep my blue trailer bed against it. Okay, good. There we go. Don't know if it's wise to cross through here, so I'm gonna go between these two big trees and run over the two small Christmas trees. And I don't like how slanted everything is, so I'm gonna kind of turn my nose towards the box. Alright, fine, good enough. just don't want the truck to tilt. God, I'm run over in the Christmas tree. Now I'm flattening the Christmas tree. Poor Christmas tree. Come on. Nice. Well, I did it backwards from the order of my blue dots, but... Oh. Maybe when I'm out on the edge of this small island, I'll be able to see across to the main island and see what that path, if there is any. But we've learned. There's some rocky stuff. It looks very bumpy. But so is the road we were just on. And then there's that big white rock over there. I don't know if I can get past that big white rock. Trying to angle myself as much to the left here as possible. But the rock is blocking me. And there's a big white rock on the ground here I see to my left. Two big white rocks to my left, so I will stay to their right, I guess. Nothing I can grab onto? Great. I'm gonna start just sort of pumping on the accelerator. There we go. I don't know what it is. It seems to work for me. Pumping on the accelerator, rather than just holding the accelerator down, seems to help me a lot. Okay, I feel much safer on the main island because it's much more easy for me to bring another tow truck or something to pull me over if I tip over. I'll try to remember to do the up button and square as fast as I can if I start tipping. But does that work if you, no matter which side you tip on? I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm surprised this is going as well as it is on this road. I was really freaked out about this part. But I'm most freaked out, though, about the, going into the water. But I was very freaked out about this road right here, because it was brand new to me. And this big lump of... So let's see if I can go around it without tipping to the left. That would be fantastic. Yay. Follow these tire tracks. I guess I could have cut through there. I sneezed, so it messed up my angle of turn, and I'm about to sneeze again. Not good on these rocks. Okay. I stopped for that sneeze. Can you cross over there? What is that? Oh, into the snow over there? That's fine. I see this little dark triangular portion of the rock. I'm gonna... Yep, right there. Oh, no, don't go that right. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I'm even gonna put it in low gear so I can make sure I don't go too fast. Always my mistake on these rocks. Because these are like the rocks right by the garage where I fell off like immediately. Towing that one truck, so... I've learned these types of rocks can be deceiving. Very deceiving. And it'll prevent me from my nose slamming into the water too fast. There we go. Should I have cut up through that grass there? Oh. With 8 gallons left, I don't know if I'm going to make it back. 7 gallons. I think I've learned the best method to not sink in this hole, or not tip over in this hole coming up here. Which is to, yeah, follow these tire tracks right here. Are these my tire tracks? Because I did it? I thought the game resets your tire tracks. Have they always been there as a clue to tell you how to go around it? I'm just going to keep driving till I run out of fuel, and then I'll rescue my truck from wherever it is. Five, 6 gallons a minute. That's crazy. I didn't realize it used up so much gas. Not even on terrible roads. Oh, boy. Oh, shucks. All right. I'm going to leave you there. I don't know if I'm going to need you in that area. Keep forgetting to see if I can paint this one. Gotta give this the Canadian paint job that all my other trucks have. Why are those double yellow lines between the road and the bridge not aligned correctly? That's annoying. Can't believe I noticed that. Now I'm not going to be able to unsee it. So when I recover trucks, maybe that's what in hard mode you can recover trucks, but you have to pay for it. That would make sense. It's like you have to pay another tow company to do it. Oh yeah, there's a stick to pull you through the mud there, so I guess that is a way to go. I like the way I'm going. It's fine. Now where am I taking it? Oh shit. There's no way to cross. I mean... Can't go under here anymore. That's been built. That shows an opening, but it's not open. It's so crazy. They put these things that's basically right next to where you need to go. Could I have crossed this island over to this island from this side? I don't think so. Oh, man. You know what would be super cool? I'm thinking about it now. It would be cool if you could flick your left joystick in the clockwise whatever direction you want to have your winch. And if you see that looking straight ahead there's something that you want to winch to, like this light pole is kind of at my 1 o'clock position, it would be great if I could take my left joystick and move it into the 1 o'clock position and then hit triangle and it connects to that. That's more of my 2 o'clock position, but then that's also because my camera moved there. But it would be, yeah, it would be great to do that. Seriously. That little weak tree couldn't hold me, so how about we try just a little branch that's on the ground from a tree that's already fallen? Oh, wow, what magic that is able to pull me out no problem, but the tree that's living and rooted into the ground can't support me. But the broken, dried out branch that's attached to nothing can somehow has enough strength and grip to pull me out. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, we're at the thing where I drive through the Western Star kind of threw me off there. So now that I've reset the game, are my things back? Something's back. Nope. So what the hell were those branches in there that allowed me to do this? Wow. Try this again where I just sort of jam the back of my truck in, or the front of my truck into the back of the other truck. Gonna push it along. Hopefully we don't lose all the fucking... Yes, is there something about this fucking area? Where it just sends my trucks flying. It's just going off to the right again. And it's stuck. Okay. Is it good to get myself more to the left then? Maybe I'll reach the... No, there's still nothing. Won't even let me grab onto that stick anymore. Okay. Forgot my toes was right fucking here. Beautiful. That's why I parked it here. Of course. Oh, I'm gonna get started to attach to it. Or not. That's not against it? Yes, it is. Thank you so much. Here, just like I promised. Okay, good. Now to the serious stuff. One cabin. Fuck. Oh, but we're taking it right there. So I don't even have to go through all of this. Oh, lovely. There are 4 metal rolls there. And you need 4, all right. And bricks. Two bricks. I need 4. Like, look at this little road here. Does that mean I can I drive across the water right there? I'm gonna have a look at that. I can drive out of my garage and go here, I guess. It's not letting me right click on it. Whoa. Oh, and there's that too. Okay. Yeah, okay. Why are you telling me I could pick up here? I can't get a concrete slab here. I can get things to make concrete. Oh, because they're just showing me everything. Bricks. I have 2 cements. And 1... I can use my numbers spreadsheet thing. How many cements for a concrete slab? Look, I only need 1 concrete slab. And I've got 2 cements, so that really should be enough, right? 1 cement equals 1 concrete block. 2 cement equals 1 concrete slab. Okay, well, I got 2 cement there. All right, so we'll go here then. Which was this one? Get rid of that one. All right, beautiful. So, I'll go here for the brick framing. I'll do it more like this. And kind of drive in through here, right? That's how I did it. I'll come back here. To grab whatever that stuff is, right? Oh, that's where I got metal rolls. Bricks times 4. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Wait. I'll need to go over here first. Get the cement for the 1 concrete slab. But 4 rolls, and rolls take up how many slots? Doesn't really say now, does it? Somehow missed a... I wonder if we can cut through here somehow. Well, I'll use Map Runner to tell me how many slots rolls take up. Two rolls take up one slot? No, each of them take up one slot. And I need 4 slots just for the rolls. Okay. So I guess I'll be getting the bricks and the slabs first then. And this is... Okay, yeah. So I'll pick them up, I'll come back out onto this road. I don't want to drive on that muddy road. I don't need to get those rolls. So that'll be my first drive. I can't even see what the fuck is going on there. And bricks take up how... Well, on my way back, I'll be able to find out, I guess. On my way back, I can... Oh, I can't get a trailer that can be winched, though. I keep forgetting that. The trailer store doesn't give me anything that can be winched. Shoot. Well, I can drop things off with the crane and switch to a different type of bed that holds more. I can switch to a saddle. Oh, this is much easier to get to. Yeah, just do that. You nuts. How many bricks you got? I only need 4 of them. Oh. So I can't even get... Wow, that sound is heavy. I can feel it in my chest, that sound. Good lord. Yeah, we'll probably take these bricks and unload them just at the garage. Oh. Thank you, tree, actually. It's the one time I wanted to bump into a tree. Okay, no, I was about to say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take this thing as it is by itself, but no, I actually kind of... This is probably a bad idea. Or anything, this might be a bad idea. To take a... Okay, see, it's already stuck. To see if I can get all four things together at the same time. I saw what happened with that one trailer, but maybe can the Western Star do it? Does it say how much cargo it can hold? Four slots, okay. Can your cargo break if you fling it around too much? I bet it breaks in hard mode. Oh. Wow. I didn't realize this is where I drove. Okay. Wow. Of course. Nighttime. Nighttime, like I say. Like I say, nighttime. Cabin zone? But can you just get a cabin here? It's already made? Or this is where you can build cabins. Maybe this is where you can build cabins. Oh, you drop... Yeah, this looks like where you drop resources off at. Oh, no, that's where you want me to take the cabin in the end once all is said and done. Oh. I assume that's how I get over there, is from this little bit of island. Oh, no. I thought I was dropping it off here, where all the rest of my stuff was. Oh, boy. Unless I take the cabin that's already on the other side of the lake that's already done. But the pipe, can you? No, or it disappeared when I delivered it. It disappeared. I don't even remember. See these rocks here, and all of a sudden I'm thinking I should be on these rocks. But maybe that was a bad idea too. It looks much more shallow over there. Maybe I'll try that on the way back. Or maybe not, because nothing ever works out when I experiment, especially when I'm experimenting during a time when I've got a freaking saber cargo freight thing. As soon as I get a fucking saber crate. Some stupid fucking shit. What did I fucking tell you? These stupid fucking saber crates. Can't believe my truck is able to be... What the f... Oh my fucking god. You've got to be fucking kidding me. And I can't grab them onto the... Oh, okay. These fucking saber crates. These motherfucking saber crates. The bane of my fucking existence. How can you possibly get off of this? They must have... I mean, there must be some way, right? There must be some way. Those don't lift me up. Hoping maybe that could push me over. The weight of it pull me over. I fucking hate these fucking saber crates. And the fact that I can't grab that one pole that's right fucking there. Hallelujah. I fucking hate these fucking saber crates. And now, the gasoline that I have... all the gas that used that up. I fucking hate these fucking saber crates. Try to not even really think about this. I mean, yes, think about it, but I'm trying to sort of like what do you call it? Sort of separate my mind from this just enough to hopefully not worry so much. And if I don't worry so much, then maybe when I'm worrying, I'm making terrible decisions because I'm which sounds like the opposite of what would happen, but like I start micro-analyzing things that are the wrong thing to be analyzing when I'm overthinking. So if I try to not freak out so much and just go and just separate myself from the game a little bit, I won't try to micro think about things, which will prevent me from thinking about a million tiny little wrong things. And if I'm less worried about this vehicle, like maybe if I'm less worried about this weight, maybe I'll just make this turn without worrying about it and taking it way too slow and then getting stuck or something. If I just take it like it's other cargo, because it seems like the other cargo I'm doing much better with, and I don't know if that's because I have more confidence, so I just plow right into the thing that I need to get to. Like now, I'm just sort of just going. I'm just fucking going. But now I know I'm getting to that one spot that I've crashed a bunch of times, so now I am freaking out. And yeah, I just think that doing that is making me screw up. I don't want to just let my truck lean against these rocks. I keep saying that, and then just stay against these rocks. Don't even think about it. Yes, okay, much better. I got stuck here. Oh, God. I'm going to go around the trees to the left. It's fine. And then kind of zigzag, slinky around to the right now. I'm going to hit this tree. Oh, that's fine. Can't see. Oh, great. The side of my truck did that thing again because I can't see. There we go. Getting nervous, but try to focus, Dan. Try to focus. No, just go straight. Can I pull? That's not what I wanted to pull on, but hey, it worked. I meant to pull on a tree. Oh my God, there we go. Wow. Just keep going fearlessly. And I see the tire tracks. No, not really. Don't go too hard and then I don't even want to say the word. I don't want to say the F word. Unbelievable. Now is the game allowed me to handle that part better because it knows I have to drop this off in an area that I haven't been to yet. Okay. I was slowing down for the turn. Okay. So now we'll do something else too for no reason. I'm telling you, the game's like, okay, he's getting to a point of something that he hasn't done before. Yeah, so let's just smash this thing up. I guess or it's that this cabin weighs way more than just the Saber freight, which is what I've been thinking out loud. I've been wondering out loud if that's the case, that this game treats these cabins as much heavier than just Saber freight. I guess there's all this sorts of stuff going on inside. I'm looking at it like, well, it's got windows. There's 2 windows on that side, 1 window on the back, 2 windows on the other side. So they've cut out a bunch of chunks of metal from the Saber freight crate, so surely it's lighter. I don't know how much it needed 2 things of wood planks, but surely it didn't need all of the wood. Because you gotta saw things off to fit for the right size, this, that, and the other thing. But either way, I'm guessing it, I can't cross over there, right? That looks like a spot that maybe you can get to, and then you move the rest of the way up there. But there's the road right there. And as I've learned from this island in the beginning of this video, if you see a road, that's usually where you have to cross. Thing that has the fuel, I don't recall now if that has repair stuff in it. I'm not going to those rocks over there. I know I was thinking about that on my way over here, but I don't trust this fucking Saber freight. As you can see, I've already smashed my truck up. Does this fuel thing have any repair stuff? If not, whatever. I wish I can get a roof rack for my truck here. Yeah, the square part of this yellow truck seems like that would be where the repair stuff is. Oh. Okay. Gonna be going in the water, so maybe I'll need all the gasoline I can take. Because getting across the train tracks was way easier than I realized it should be. Oh, okay. I see the little path up there. Is that where it wants me to go a little bit higher up? Yes, I see it. Okay. I see it. Let's hope I can drive across it. Seeing it is one thing. Driving across it is an entirely different thing. Especially with how much struggle I'm having just right here in this little puddle. I see a lot of rocks, so I think it has nothing to do with the water. Oh, there's this road here, right here. I don't think it has anything to do with the water so much as bumpy rocks. And it looks like it slopes down, or is that just the sun beam hitting it and making it look like it's sloping down? I'm glad to start from the top side of the water, so that way if the water pulls me down... Oh boy. Okay, so I guess just look straight down and focus on the rocks. Fine, then perfect size of rock. Not too big and not too dark. The dark rocks, I guess, are too low in the water, and your truck might sink. And if the rocks are too big, they're going to tip you over, so just fine. Okay, wow, this is much easier than I thought, and I'm actually willing to say that before I even get out of the water. That's how much confidence I have. Wow, this cabin delivery was so much easier. And there's no roof for me to... Oh, there is a roof. Well, alright. These roofs are fucking stupid. And not telling the player how you're actually supposed to unload these is fucking stupid. He gave all these other tutorials, but... Now all of a sudden there's a dot over this thing. There's not a dot before. That's why it's just so weird. Like, you didn't give us a dot before, so you told us, you've taught the player that you can't winch these things. So how the fuck are we supposed to know that, oh wait, now you can winch those things? Psych. Thank God this clips through. Oh, God. Oh, you're kind of in there now. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not at all what I'm trying to do here. Trying to push the truck further up against the wall of the thing here. Doesn't like it. The game is not... Alright, let me ask you this. Hold on, let me ask you this. Okay, there we go. The conveyor section that is closest to the ore sorting site is complete. Should we start it? Yes. So now can I... Oh, I can take the cabin now. Wait a minute. Because now there's people. Are we supposed to now take these cabins and put them somewhere else? Should we start it? It sounds like you're telling me I need to take these guys over to here, but other things showed that it was built automatically. Let's go over to the Western Star and to the site and see if it's built. Yerp. Exactly. Exactly. Hey. Oh, the map keeps being backwards, upside down from what I anticipated. Okay, so you want me to drop stuff here. Okay, that's easy to get to. That's the main road. So I will do the ore thing next. Yeah, because that's all the way the fuck over there. That's even further the fuck away. That's Big Salmon even further away. That's even further away. That's even further away. Ah. Logs, though. Oh, and it requires something far away. But the logs are... Ah. So sawmill I will do. And that... Okay, so we got 2 more missions that are just in this area. Ore sorting is just in this area. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, another one? Okay. Oh my god. There's a lot of stuff. Ore sorting center. And... and sawmill. So maybe actually I'll do sawmill. It's a far drive. Oh! I'm left clicking, right clicking, left clicking. Let's see what that log station has. Why isn't it? Because I haven't discovered it. But it's on the map. Probably this one. Oh. Oh, planks. 4 planks. And what do I need for sawmill? Logs. Okay. Well, we know how we can cheese our way through that. It's just a matter of getting the logs. Well, that shouldn't be too bad to get to that road. I don't know about this. And then that shouldn't be too bad. And then, oh boy, on the train tracks. Ugh. I mean, maybe I will try to... I can see some things I can grab onto to pull myself through there. Yeah, I might just do that. Yeah. Well, that's for another day. I've reached the 2-hour point. I'm over 2 hours. 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 7 seconds. So we'll do that in the next video. I'm Dan, FirstPersonLooter, playing Snowrunner on the PlayStation 5. This is Season 2. I guess expand and something or other. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.